The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, GWT family all around the world. Good morning, good evening, good night. It's awesome to see you all here. I really do think of you as my family. This is Jessica Lauren Vine, diplomat with Global Wealth Trade, and this is one of my favorite times of the month because we get to showcase all of our amazing LCs that are, really kicking it up out there in the field, and this is really exciting. So if you're not on this side of the stars, don't worry about that. Just focus on, being on the next side of the stars, because we definitely do want to showcase you and to be able to, let everyone see you leading by example. So it's really exciting. So I want to go ahead and get right into it. If you haven't, text your teams and, call them and let them know, hey, tonight's the night of the stars. Make sure that you hop on over there and send out those last-minute text messages, because we definitely don't want anyone to miss out on any of the inspiration and awesome words that are going to be shared with some of our stars tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Make sure you have your pen and pad, and let's go to the first slide. Okay, so this is Mr. Ronan Trifon, and I happen to know that he is flying in the air right now from Jordan. So I asked him if I could say something about him on his behalf, and he said that I could. So I'm really excited about this because Ronan is my personal sponsor, and we've been working together for about a year now. We met on LinkedIn and had a great conversation, and I can tell you at this picture, he said, pick whatever one you want. And I definitely wanted to pick this one with him and our CEO and founder, Ramin Mezgarlu, and the beautiful Sanaz Human, our amazing Senior VP of Product Design. But what I wanted to say for Ronan and about Ronan was that this young man definitely leads with his heart, and he leads by showing people that he cares first. And the biggest thing is people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So whenever you shift your thinking from like commission reps, where you're going out there and you're trying to get a lot of people, and you put it to where you're thinking, who can I help today with this amazing business? It's just a totally different mindset shift. And another good thing that Ronan does is really shares the vision. I've been in the industry for a while, and I've seen a lot of things, so my vision wasn't as clear whenever I got started. But Ronan just kept sharing the vision with me over and over and over again until I was able to catch it. And whenever I caught it, I was like super excited. So whenever your team is growing, make sure that you share your vision with them so they're able to really be able to move forward and advance in that way. So I know we have a couple of amazing superstars. I see Renee Liao, Sean Haynes, and Sherry on the line. Renee, I see you're unmuted. Would you like to say some words?
Well, hello, Jessica. How are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
Wonderful. Again, amazing job hosting this call tonight. And just want to say, a massive congratulations to Ronan Trifon. He's a soldier in the field. Very, very, again, perfect leadership qualities, very caring about his team, puts his team first before himself, and is constantly just leading by example. Fantastic coach, and again, just a big hats off to a very well-earned, enjoy Ronan to you, of course, the Ambassador Cruise was amazing. I saw you on the cruise. Of course, now welcome to the exotic vacation that comes with the RA pin. So again, Ronan, looking forward to seeing you at the next step in your, your own luxury car at National Ambassador. And again, a huge congratulations to Ronan. And of course, Jessica, wonderful job, and back to you.
Okay, awesome. So do you want me to go through the slides, or are you or Sherry or Sean going to do that?
Well, you know what? Yeah, well, thanks for being the host. We'd love to go through the slides with you together here, definitely. So why don't we move on to the next speaker for tonight and the next Night of the Stars person.
Okay, awesome. Okay, the next person here is Miss
Okay,
Mavis
wow.
Kidd.
Yeah, a massive congratulations to Mavis Tidd. This lady here, Mavis, is adored and loved by everyone. She never, ever misses a Toronto weekly tour or a boot camp. She's literally never missed one unless she's actually traveling out of town. But even when she's out of town the past month or so, she's also expanding her business in different countries. So, she actually just recently had 2 diamond upgrades. I know because of the incredible, of course, diamond promotion with the actual, free 7-day getaway. And so why don't we take a look at, again, to see if we can actually find Mavis on the line here. So let me check really quickly if we can have Mavis to share a few words here. And so, yeah, Mavis, are you there with us? I see you're unmuted.
Yes, I am with you. Are you
Mavis,
hearing me?
Yes,
I am
loud and
fine.
clear.
I'm delighted to be on the line. Thanks for all the kind words. And I'm working my way to ambassador. I want to be on the cruise next year.
Well, Mavis, just share really quickly, what was it that you did in the previous, month of July or August, that allowed you to get up to, of course, diplomat. So what were the things that you were doing that allowed you to reach this new level of success?
Well, I reached out to all my LCs, and I told them they should take advantage of this because the CEO was so great in extending it to anyone who was not a diamond. And 2 of my LCs took advantage of it, and I'm very proud of them.
And so just because, again, you were being the responsible sponsor, doing what you should be doing and contacting, of course, your previous LCs and your new LCs, 2 of them decided, of course, to take advantage of this insane promotion. It's a free 7-day getaway. And because of that, of course, you're now the newest diplomat. So again, Mavis, a massive congratulations to you, and looking forward to seeing you on the Ambassador Cruise in the future.
Thank you. Thank you.
All righty. Thank you, Mavis. All right. So, Jessica, who do we have next? Okay, so actually another one of our incredible LCs out of Toronto, Carlos Rajprasad, and of course, just like Mavis, he's there consistently at the weekly tours. I know that he wasn't able to be on the call tonight, but again, he's there literally every single week. Monday night tax trainings, Wednesday night hotel tours, and of course, a massive, massive, huge congrats to Carlos. Carlos actually comes from a very, very successful traditional business within the real estate world. Again, very, very successful in what he does already, but of course he saw the potential of having residual income and passive income, and he's working very hard. He wants to, of course, live the lifestyle that many of the other top leaders at GWT have as well. So again, Carlos, a massive congrats to you, and of course we hear from you later on. If you do join the call, we'll be sure to meet you. So Jessica, who do we have next?
All right, let's go to the next here. Oh, Daisy.
Okay, again, another non-stranger to this call. Again, Daisy is consistently every single month on Night of the Stars, of course, because she is our previous 2014 a retail queen award. So she actually had the most retail sales in the entire year, and she does that almost every single year. Of course, here you see again, some people wonder, is retail sales possible here at GWT? And here's a true testament to someone who constantly makes, an above, average income. In fact, a retirement income just by doing retail sales, every 1 or 2 weekends. And so again, she's very consistent. Again, massive congratulations here, seeing a $2,100 retail sale. So folks, imagine, having one little home party or something, and from that, earning $2,100 in a retail sale. So again, Daisy, again, massive congrats to you. Of course, I'm not sure if Sean Haynes wants to speak for her, but I do see Sean just unmuted here. So Sean, do you want to share a few words on behalf of Daisy as well?
Oh, absolutely. I know Daisy's actually, thank you, Rene and Jessica, leading this call. I know Daisy's actually in Cuba, I believe, right now for her birthday, so I think she's spending her retail profits there. But, It's incredible what Daisy has been doing month after month, year after year. She's actually 2-time Retail Queen of the Year award winner with GWT, and you know, we know that in as few as 2 hours, she's done $10,000 in a home party. So it's an amazing accomplishment what she does, and being to her home party, she puts on just incredible display, and people literally walk in the door and start filling out order forms. So you know, she has such a rapport with her clients that she just keeps generating retail over and over again. I know she's had clients for 5 years who've bought retail consistently from her year after year. So truly amazing testimony.
And so to add again, thank you so much, Sean, for sharing those kind words. And you know, really, in other companies, it's very hard to see people actually selling retail. In most other MLM companies, people are usually just becoming members and buying wholesale. Whereas here at GWT, we truly have a retailable product. So again, thank you, Sean Haynes, and of course, congrats to Daisy. So Jessica, let's go to the next Night of Stars person. Well, again, a gentleman that has, yes, well, he's a gentleman that has been absolutely, just attacking GWT, by storm. Again, another gentleman who is literally 24/7 a week, just out there, of course, doing a lot of incredible things, always talking to people, always has his pipeline full. He's literally launched in a few short months. I believe the total days he's been in GWT has been about 91 days or so, and he's launched close to over 30 different emails. So we actually have Ian on the line with us. Let's hear his story. So Ian, are you there with us? So Ian, you are unmuted on our side. I'm not sure if you can double check your microphone. Would love to hear you, because on a monthly basis, you're launching at least 4 to 10 emails on a monthly basis right now. While we're trying to wait for Ian to get on the line, I know that Ian's actually trying to break the VDM record set by Maxwell in the USA. So he has a target to actually sponsor over 100 emails and launch 100 emails within the next few months here. And of course, so his team is absolutely exploding. He's launched over 30-something emails, a team of over 50. And funny enough, Ian and me kind of have a similar background, where he currently works full-time at TELUS, earning a 6-figure-a-year income working at TELUS. But of course, he saw the power, of course, of network marketing. He does come up from a previous company, from a telecom company, so he has some experience here. But of course, when he saw the GWT compensation plan, he couldn't believe seeing a plan that paid like ours down to infinity. He instantly got started. Again, he's been working all weekend long. This coming Friday, I know he has a home tour downtown of like 50 people. So this gentleman here, has a massive future, of course, and he's really working the business, forensically. So again, I can't really hear Ian here, and so until we can actually get Ian back. Oh, he actually just sent me a message saying his mic's not working. No worries, Ian. I hope I shared everything that you want to share as well. Again, massive congratulations to Ian just for just working so hard, of course, and I have no doubt in my mind that you'll be hitting Ambassador very soon. So again, huge congrats to Ian. Okay, so Jessica, who do we have next? Alrighty, so here we have Dorothy Tao, of course, also from Toronto, Canada. As you can see here sporting her gorgeous fairy bag, and of course, Dorothy here again launched 5 new emails, and so unfortunately, I don't see her on the call right now. I'm not sure if any other My 5 wanted to share a few words on behalf of her, but again, Dorothy. Again, hey, Sean, please take it away.
Yeah, so Dorothy actually launched in May, and I think this is at least her 3rd time now on the Night of the Stars since she launched in May.
Wow.
And 3rd time probably launching 5 emails. So she's been doing tremendously well. Her business has already grown to 8 countries around the world. I think close to 50 emails in her business now. She's earned some great wholesale profit, and she has some great royalty commissions lined up for her to start cycling in a big way. So she's doing very well. She's from Cameroon originally, so she's building both in Canada and in Africa, sharing this business along with her personal sponsor, Pastor George. So congrats, Dorothy. And I know you're very close to Diplomat, so I'm sure we'll see you on the next Night of the Stars as well.
Yes, yes, wow, wow. And congrats, Dorothy, again. Folks, it just shows how truly incredible and global GWT really is, because not only can you build it, in your local country, but you can build it anywhere in the world. So really, think big, think global. So, all right, Jessica, who do we have next? Okay, here we have again a lady that I've been seeing very, very often, Gina Ting, of course, from Niagara Falls, beautiful Niagara Falls in Canada. Again, just congratulations to the entire Niagara Falls team with, of course, Ambassador Nora Bastian, with, of course, your diplomat Franz Dale, and, of course, Sandy, because they have just been doing incredible things here, of course, tonight. Just launching and constantly having weekly jam-packed tours, on a weekly basis in Niagara Falls. So I would love to let's see if we have her on the call as well too. I don't see her there. Let me see if actually one of her My5, Nora Bastian, want to share a few quick words for Tina. So Nora, I just did unmute you. If you get a chance to come on the line, we'd love to hear a few words from you. Nora, are you there with us?
Hi, Renee. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, loud and clear. Please share a few words on behalf of Gina.
Gina is actually a workaholic RN and decided to launch her mall back in May. And then July, when she started working, she hasn't stopped. She even used her vacation time to do trainings and tours in her own house. So now she's going for she just also upgraded to Diamond. So she's on her way to becoming diplomat and then ambassador, working on that one.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Nora. And of course, I see her literally every time I'm in Niagara Falls on a bi-weekly basis. I actually see her there every single week. So again, massive congrats to Gina. Looking forward to seeing you, of course, reaching different levels of diplomat and ambassador. So thank you, Nora. Okay, Jessica, who do we have next? Okay, well, here we go. It's actually a gentleman that, again, just came in and just went to work right away. Came in as a diamond and really quickly launched a bunch of other diamonds and different emails here. Mr. Brady Wetham, actually from the, I believe from the Cambridge, the Brantford region is where Brady is from. Again, very, very hardworking man here. Came in, of course, along with a team from Ed Mercer and, of course, Anna Neal. And, of course, just got to work right away. Again, massive congratulations to them. I'm trying to see if we actually have one of the other My5 on the call with us here. I know that Ed is dialed in, probably just through the cell phone and not on the actual webinar. So, of course, again, just massive congrats to Brady. His team are going really quickly. Again, the one thing that you see in common, folks, about the people on this call tonight is the only thing in common are that they're basically working the business. They're actually committing their time to it. They're working hard at the business. And, that's just a common denominator in terms of how to become successful and really in any kind of a business. So again, Brady, looking forward to seeing big things from you. And again, big congrats to you, Brady. All right, so who do we have next there? One of our, beloved LCs all the way from Melbourne, Australia. Myself, I get a chance to talk to him, almost on a weekly basis, sharing his humor. So Asaf, I would love to hear from you, my friend. You launched 4 new emails, of course, this past July and August. So Asaf, please, you're unmuted. Are you there with us?
I'm here, Renee. Can you hear me?
Yes. So Asaf, what time is it, first of all, over there in Melbourne?
Oh, it's almost noon, so most people here are working, but I could take like 30 minutes off to listen to the webcast. It's very exciting webcast, and I want to congratulate Ronen for his RA as well.
Yes, fantastic. Asaf, love your commitment. You're on, again, every single call weekly. And, is that something that's important, do you think, being consistently on these webinars, because you're constantly on these webinars here, and just share a few words, in terms of what helped you get to where you are today in this business?
Absolutely. Like the webinar is your absolutely basic commitment, and that's what keeps you going and consistent with your actions. when you're connected to the webinars, connected to the CEO, connected to the leaders, your mindset is always tuned on the right way and allows you to keep taking actions.
Now, have you ever, let your mind, not be tuned in by not being on the webinars and kind of fell off the wagon, or have you always been consistently, just honestly speaking, been just, consistent in business?
Yeah, so I went to visit my family in Israel, and for 1 month it was not working for me to be on the webinars, and it took me 2 months to get into the business again. So it cost me a lot not to be on the webinars and not to be connected. And since that month, I will never do that again.
Well, I know when I was in Australia last time, again, you flew from Melbourne to come and see me at the boot camp and the tour. And of course, Saf, a massive congrats to you. I can tell from the background noise you're trying to sneak out from your day job to find a quiet place to be on this call, door slamming. So love your commitment, my friend. And of course, again, yes, definitely congrats to, of course, Ronan as well for his RA pin. So thank you, Asaf.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Okay, Jessica, who do we have next? Okay, Amarjeet Dillon, again, congratulations to you. Not the first time, again, seeing you on Night of the Stars. Amarjeet's actually from Edmonton in Canada. And of course, I first met her when I was actually in Calgary, and I believe she was actually drove all the way to Calgary just to come and, of course, to hang out with us. I think she's from Calgary. My apologies. I think there's a mistake on the slides here. But again, Amarjeet, again, just got right to work, comes from the experience of direct sales, where she used to sell some water filters. And of course, after chatting and just learning more about GWT, how unique it is in direct sales, she instantly got started. I remember within her first week, of course, became, diplomat right away. Launched her 3 diamond emails, and is consistently sponsoring people, not just in Calgary, Canada, but literally all over the world. And right now, I know that Amarjeet recently flew back to Singapore, where she's actually from, to go and expand her business. So, she's been texting me daily. Renee, I've landed into Singapore. Renee will be starting tours in 2 days from now. So, again, very, very, devoted to her business. She sees the potential. And again, folks, there's one common denominator amongst all of the people on the call tonight is that they're committed to their business, either on a very part-time basis, consistently part-time, or of course full-time as well too. So, and again, congrats to Amarjeet. She works very closely with, of course, Woody and Sarah out of Toronto here. And again, looking forward to seeing you become ambassador, and of course on the next ambassador cruise. So, congrats to Amarjeet. Let me actually see really quickly if we might even have, one of her closest My 5 on the call with us tonight to share a few words. But no worries, we'll find them later on. So, yeah, so sorry, Jessica. On to the next Night of the Stars qualifier, please. Okay. And so, again, here you see it, folks. Niagara Falls is on the rise. I'm sure you've seen it all over Facebook, on GWT Family, with just people launching and popping, launching emails all over Niagara Falls. Here we have Cora. Again, her just a ball of energy here. Again, very consistent every single week on Tuesday nights. She's in the Niagara Falls region at the weekly tours, and of course she's launched 3 emails in the month of July and August. So really quickly, let's see if we actually can find Cora with us on the call too. But if not, let me just really quickly find her closest ambassador, Miss Nora Bastian, to share a few words on her behalf. So Nora, I'm just unmuting you right now. Can you share a quick few words about, of course, Cora Segovia? Okay, so Nora, you are unmuted. If you get a chance to just check your microphone.
Hi, Renee.
Hello. Please share a few words on behalf of Cora.
Cora is another one from the healthcare profession. She's also a nurse, and she works in the hospital. They work like 6 a.m. in the morning. So again, because of it's like she's doing the storm here in Niagara Falls, and she had the first time she launched her mall, the following week she launched 3 malls already. So, and then we're kind of working now on the to go to the next level.
Wow, congratulations to, of course, you and, of course, Cora as well, too. And if you're wondering what are the things that they're doing, these people in Niagara Falls, to launch all these emails, It's just a very simple concept where they invite people to come to learn how to save on taxes. We show them the actual tour, and there you have it. People launching their emails because it just makes sense to have a home-based business as a backup plan. So again, thank you, Nora, for speaking on behalf of Cora, and again, Cora, massive congrats to you as well too. So on to the next qualifier here, Jessica. Oh, again, we have Niagara Falls yet again. Another 3 new emails launched. Raphael Ting. I think they're related here. So again, let me just really quickly unmute again Nora here to share a few words on behalf of course, Raphael Ting. I think he knows some Kung Fu. He's holding the flag. And so again, Nora, I just did unmute you. Can you share again a few words on behalf of Raphael?
Raphael is oh my God, Raphael is also a nurse. He is actually the son of Gina Ting, who is on fire right now. So we're just like going crazy. The total team actually right now, just for them, like in September alone, it's not even the end of September. So they started right towards the end of August. But September alone, we already have put in almost 35 people just in that team.
Wow.
And all we did really is, so because the team is growing fast, so there's only one Nora. So what we do is, Renee, you are part of this this whole thing, this entire community here right now. You're always in our living room, in our kitchen, in our dining room, wherever houses we go. That's what happened. We play the taxes, and then we play the tour. So basically, that's how this team was able to grow fast, because it duplicates just by them playing the videos, all that. We use the videos a lot.
Wow, so even the videos, again, folks, there's so many ways to show the tour, as you see in our new trainings developed by the CEO, that even playing video tours, do the job as well too. So again, definitely we see a nurse invasion happening here into GWT, and looking forward to having more nurses. Of course, we can save the nurses and help the nurses save their people as well too. So, okay, well, thank you so much, Nora, for sharing on behalf of Raphael. Again, Raphael, congratulations to you as well too. So, okay, here we have Mr. Maxwell Adekoje, again, no stranger to these calls here. The gentleman who actually broke the 100 emails record. Again, consistently, always on the webinar, looking really sharp, sporting his Fairy products, of course. Recently picked up a brand new BMW. So, Maxwell, we'd love to hear from you. And again, I think people on the call want to know from you, what are you doing, again, on a weekly, WMO or DMO, a daily method of operation in your business to generate so many emails on a weekly basis here. So Maxwell, I did unmute you on my side here. I can see that your microphone is not yet green on my side. So whenever you get a chance to check your audio, please just sort of give me a shout out. Would love to have people hear from you. And I know that, just to share on behalf of Maxwell, because I actually called him and said, Maxwell, just out of curiosity, what are you doing here, in the business to generate so many new emails and to break such records? And his response was that wherever he goes in public, he's constantly wearing his Fairy products and Posh products, constantly talking to people, building like and trust, and basically adding people, that he meets, onto his Facebook after he shares with them that, after that he can actually get paid to wear and promote gorgeous designer products. So people get so intrigued by that, so he actually will add them on Facebook, and then from Facebook, people can see all the really cool stuff on his page, motivational quotes, again, more features and product photos, and people get become so intrigued about him, they eventually want to see the business and learn more from Maxwell. Of course, that's why his pipeline is always full. So imagine a big sort of pipe filter where he's always putting people in that pipe, and of course, just by doing that, eventually a few emails will eventually come out of that. So again, Maxwell, massive congrats to you. And again, looking forward to seeing you again on next month, Night of the Stars as well too. So, all right. So Jessica, who do we have next here?
It's also Maxwell is at work, and he's listening on his Bluetooth, so that's why he can't talk. But he did. He actually launched 4 VDMs in July and 5 in August. So that's hence the 3+.
Oh my! So I think there's going to be a huge competition here between Maxwell and Ian De La Cruz. So Maxwell, forward to seeing you break the 200 BDM mark. And of course, love your commitment again on the call. And again, I hope that you didn't mind me sharing a few of your secrets in the call tonight. So again, congratulations to Maxwell. All right, who do we have next here, Jessica? Solange Alexander out of Toronto, Canada, launched 3 emails. Let me call upon my good friend, Regional Ambassador Sean Haynes, to share a few words on behalf of Solange here. So, Sean, take it away.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Renee. I'm not sure if Solange is on the call. I would love to hear from her directly, but she is such a committed young lady. She actually started now new tours in North York. Where she's been building it in North York, and I know she's had Mavis, Tata, Maria Baptiste out there working with her as well in North York, and I know every time she can, she's at the Toronto tours when she's off work. She's at the boot camp. She's presenting. She's doing training, hosting. So she presents and trains often on our Monday night team calls, and she's very committed to her home country of St. Lucia and her local village, where I know she wants to give back ancillary and help change lives there through GWT. So we're definitely proud of Solange, diplomat, and working her way to ambassador.
All right, yes, massive congrats to Solange. Yeah, I see her as well on a weekly basis at all of our events on Wednesday nights. So again, well deserved, and looking forward to seeing big things in the future. So, and thank you, Sean, already Sean, for sharing. Okay, Jessica, who do we have next here? Oops, okay, don't want to miss anyone here. And so here we have actually, okay, I hope I pronounced this properly, Lord Goodson out of Houston, Texas. Here come the USA people here. And of course, launched 3 emails. Again, massive congrats to Lords here. And so again, I don't see them on the line right now. But again, I believe that
Lourdes Renee, she joined actually a few months ago, came to our convention in Canada, and I know she'd been working also with Ambassador Renee in Houston, and she was definitely a big part of when R.A. Sherry was there in Houston as well, and so Lourdes is very committed, and you see her out at all the events. She does beautiful product tables as well, and she's definitely promoting hard her business, so I'm quite sure she'll be moving to diplomat very soon.
Okay, fantastic, and thank you for sharing, Sean. All right, Jessica, who do we have next tonight? Oh, here we have Lorzell Su from Taiwan, and of course, massive congrats here on having 24 new VIP clients. Again, a great achievement there. So again, thank you to Lorzell. And of course, on to the next Night of Stars here. And so, of course, here we have, just for FYI, for the people who launched the VIPs, we quickly just recognize their names and move forward, just because otherwise it would be a very, very long call tonight. Again, congratulations to Charlene No Lewis at Dominica, who launched 21 VIPs. Congratulations to you. And of course, here we have no stranger as well to the call, Katia McEwen from Franklin, KY, Kentucky, I think it is. And so, again, congratulations, Katia, for launching 21 VIPs. Wonderful.
So we have come to the end.
All righty. So again, a massive, huge congratulations to all of the people who made it onto the Night of the Stars. I know that even next month, we're going to have even way more people on the call for next month, especially with the incredible Diamond 7-Day Getaway that just got launched here. And of course, to end of the call for tonight, wanted to make sure that we cover some really key announcements and events happening in the near future. Local events-wise, of course, our Monday night, tomorrow night, our weekly tax training will be happening at the training center at 25 Valleywood Drive in Markham. That's at 7:30 p.m. sharp, and that's happening for sure tomorrow night with myself and other local leaders. Of course, this coming Tuesday is a massive, huge event in Brampton, where we have a very special guest speaker, our very own founder and CEO of the call, Mr. Rami Mazgarlu, will be live in person this coming Tuesday at the Brampton tour. So make sure that, of course, that you guys all attend. And really, folks, I mean, it doesn't matter where you are in Toronto, if you're within 3 to 5 hours driving distance, you don't want to get a chance to miss hearing from the CEO because, whenever he is there live, sparks fly, magic is in the air. He always shares some really cool sort of sneak peeks and, of course, tidbits of releases coming in the future. So I love always going there live when the CEO is there because you always get something extra special when the CEO is in the house. Again, Tuesday night, Brampton Tour. Again, Alice Cole has all the details for that as well too. We're going to be at the Earnscliffe Community Center, and so that's for Tuesday night. This coming Wednesday, of course, we're back at our weekly local Toronto tours located at the Hilton Hotel at Highway 7 and Warden. A gorgeous venue, again, free parking, beautiful, newly renovated hotel. Again, the Hilton at Warden Highway 7 at 7:30 p.m. For Tuesday and for Wednesday as well, always at 7:30 p.m. So, of course, the biggest event happening, of course, this coming October the 13th, 14th, and 15th is none other than, of course, our incredible October conference tickets. If you have not already yet had the chance to, of course, purchase your tickets, please make sure that you buy your tickets right away. The maximum seating capacity was only 300 seats. I believe that it may be very close to being sold out, if not already sold out. So again, you want to make sure that as soon as possible you buy your tickets. There was a promotion before where if you buy 5 tickets, you get 1 free. And again, that's a 3-day event for only $49 was our early bird price. I believe that early bird price may have already expired. And so again, it doesn't matter. You want to make sure that you are going to be, again, at that event because for a lot of people, they've been dying to hear from the CEO's incredible forensic networker training. It's a training that, not only do people at GWT, want and get, but many other people in the industry in network marketing actually fly in just to attend this event. And so, folks, you want to make sure that you do attend our event. I'm just going to really quickly make myself the presenter here and, of course, share with you on my screen here. So here we have it. Thursday night is going to be the live Thursday night mega tour. There will be no Wednesday night tour on that week. So on October the 12th, there's no Wednesday night tour at the Hilton. There's going to be one tour. It's the mega tour Thursday night, again, at the International Plaza Hotel. And there you have it, see, folks, on Friday, October the 14th, is, of course, a Forensic Networker full-day training. Again, you do not want to miss that training because it's a system that teaches you step-by-step what to do and how to earn a 5-figure monthly income in your first, 10 to 12 months in the business just by following his system. And it's what many of the other top networkers and leaders have done in GWT to reach those kind of incomes. And of course, Saturday, October the 15th, my birthday, but of course, we'll never miss this event. It's the in-depth product training and releases. So folks, if you want to see what's coming in the future of GWT as part of our second decade towards $1 billion, make sure you do not miss this entire North American conference. And of course, a Saturday night, if you are part of the CVSE group, meaning that you are a diplomat or higher, you also get a very special Saturday night time with the CEO and leadership core. Again, all the top leaders will be in one room together, chocolate fountain, champagne, and hors d'oeuvres. So I can't wait to be at that. Just a room full of top networkers. Again, make sure you get a chance to get up to at least diplomat to attend that event. And of course, make sure you get your tickets as soon as possible. Don't wait. Buy it tonight. Buy your ticket right now. As I'm talking, go browser onto your phone and buy your ticket right now in the back office under promo material, under tickets, because it will be sold out very, very soon, if not already. Okay, and of course, so that covers the October event. And so, of course, again, just in terms of the event happening, again, this coming Tuesday, it's going to show you the quick ad over here. My Facebook is going bananas here, but of course, here we have it. And also, sorry, next Tuesday, the September the 27th, so not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday afterwards, we have our very own, of course, Senior Vice President and Chief Product Designer, Mr. Naz Human, live in Niagara Falls with our power team of Nora Bastian and France Morel and their gang on Niagara Falls. Again, it's again at the Americana Water Park Resort and Spa. And if you want to go and book a night there, and of course, make it a little mini trip, feel free to. Again, do not miss that event as well, too, for all the people in Niagara Falls. And again, of course, a massive congratulations to one of our most recent ambassadors, Mr. Ed Mercer, who will be featured on next month's Night of the Star. And of course, last but not least, again, this coming Tuesday is the tour with our CEO. Again, at the sorry, this is actually the Wednesday tour in the Hilton, and we also have, of course, the tour with me on Tuesday, of course, back at the Brampton location. So I believe I've covered all of the announcements for now. And again, we also do have our national ambassador, newest NA, I believe, Leor Scaler, going to be in Alberta, in Edmonton, and Calgary. So stay tuned to those flyers as well, too. And of course, there are some plans for a big event happening in Africa as well. So, I think I covered all the announcements for now. And Sean, do you want to add anything else, please?
Yeah, myself and Ari Bella Jeanette will be in Ottawa this Friday and Saturday for Power Tour and Boot Camp in Ottawa, along with, of course, our national ambassador, Reza Mezgarlu, and Ambassador Sean Singh.
Oh, well, fantastic. And of course, you can see so many things happening all over the world, not just in Toronto, but literally all over Canada and, of course, globally. So again, I want to say one last huge congratulations to all of the people who made it onto Night of the Stars. Looking forward to next month's qualifiers. Thank you to our amazing host, Jessica, for hosting us tonight. And, of course, all the other leaders who are speaking on behalf of their teams. So this is Renee Liao signing out. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful evening. And let's work hard next decade, second decade, towards $1 billion. Thank you and have a good night.
Good night.